Wouldn't even know I was talented, man. You know I was talented. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Listen, man. YouTube, GloYard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking hot off the stove episode of Cap and Crown, members only edition, man. Listen, we definitely appreciate y'all joining us for another one. Just our way of showing thanks to the members of the channel for showing love to the channel in that special way. Y'all already know how we do, man. This is dedicated strictly for the members, but everybody can join, but the members can comment. So do us a favor, if you are new to the channel, be into NBA content, because we got a lot to get into today. Do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, y'all. And also, too, everybody, please hit them likes for us today, man. I did a great job on the last show. Hitting them likes is how we ask you to continue to help us with that, man, by continuing to hit them like buttons. Also, too, if you guys have any questions or any comments, members, y'all already know what to do, man. Just add it to the comments section. We'll address them at the end of the show, because I know it's going to probably be a lot of comments about what we about to talk about today. We're talking round 2, I guess you could call it, day 2, whatever you want to call it, or the trade deadline. Whole lot more trades happened. I think we talked about a lot of the major ones that happened on Wednesday. Some that still were happening as the show was going on. We'll probably address some of those here too. But yeah, man, it's a lot of trades. It's between the last 24 hours, maybe 48 hours, man. It's been a lot of trades, y'all. So
this is the most trades you ever seen before we get into it?
I was gonna look that up. I forgot to look that. That's what I meant to do. I was gonna look it up. It might have been the most trades. Because I can't think of any time, bro. You flooded my phone with trades the last 24 hours, bro. Like I don't know. This might have been the most. Now we could be exaggerating. I don't know, but it feel like it could have been the most trades we ever seen, bro, ever. But we're gonna get into all that, man. Listen, before we do that, King, you already know what we gotta do, man. We gotta stop and show some love to the sponsors of the channel.
This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at Fanatics. Fanatics is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and Fanatics exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir, man. Like I said, man, let's go ahead and get into these trades, King. There's a lot to get into today, man.
I'd like to report a trade.
Man, and it begins. So this is one of the trades that happened right during the show, man. We got to get ready in the show Wednesday. The Atlanta Hawks trade Kristaps Porzingis to the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors trade Buddy Hield and Jonathan Kuminga to the Atlanta Hawks. No picks involved on this one, King. What's your thoughts on this trade, man?
I mean, it helps out long term for the Golden State Warriors, getting off of money after next year. You feel me? Going and possibly getting another player. But I think this was done, in hopes of getting Giannis. And with that not happening and losing to Kuminga and all without a pick, I can understand how Warrior fans would be mad. I'd be mad as well. So. Yeah, now, I mean, you gotta trust your organization now to spend the money, right? Go get somebody and lure them to the Bay. So, done it before.
Yeah, I was gonna add something to this, but what I was gonna add, we're gonna talk about that later on in the recap. But I don't know what the Warriors are doing, man. As far as with Steph, it's like they're wasting his prime years or whatever, man. With stuff like this, you can't tell me that was your plan B, but. We'll get into that in a little bit. Look, I think I said this on Wednesday. I like to trade for Atlanta. I like that trade for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Gives them another shooter in Buddy Hield and gives them another, offensive threat. And Jonathan Kuminga is still young. I think he would fit better with Atlanta than he does with Golden State. Golden State was more of a system offense. He's more of a kind of a flow offensive, ISO type of player. So I think he would fit a whole lot better in Atlanta, man. It's going to be up to Coach Quinn and them over there, man, to see if they can develop them and get the best out of them. So we're going to have to see, man. But, you talking about some teams that you're going to be interested in watching here in the second half of the season, bro. That's one of the teams that I was already watching them, but I'm gonna really start watching them now, see how that's gonna work. You know, a Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Johnson combination. See how that goes. See what that looks like. But that's gonna be interesting, man. Atlanta's making some pretty solid moves. I think the only thing I was kind of concerned with them not making. I mean, they got Jock Dale. He got you 26 and 11 last night on his debut. But I still feel like they need a more of a defensive minded. You know, if they could have got like a Quinta from like a Boston, but I know the Boston wasn't gonna trade him because that's their defensive center. But just saying that that kind of player where somebody he don't need the ball in his hands, doesn't need offense flow through him, but you know he can do the dirty work, which is why you kind of heard them attached to a Daniel Gafford for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. But that's the one position that I really wish they would sure up, man. If they could do that, then I think Atlanta will be okay. But as far as this trade, I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. Now I'm just questioning KP's health.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks right now, as I said, being a Golden State Warrior fan, and you're thinking about Steph Curry right now, this current era you're still in no matter what. But it does help get money off the books and all that stuff. Like, you're just about to lose that. Golden State has had a track record of getting guys. You got KD before. So even if it's not Steph, it's still flexibility and all. Kuminga wanted off the team. Like I said, and like you said about Atlanta, that's an awesome pickup as well. I think Kuminga going to be okay. And shout out to Jalen Johnson last night, giving you basically 25, 20, and 20 almost. Or 25, 15, and 15. Like,
15,
yeah, bro. Like, dude was balling. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a good look. And Kuminga's a great, he's an underrated, I should say, defender on the wing as well. So, I think that's going to be a great pickup for Atlanta, bro, actually.
Yeah, I like that pickup. Let's see what we got next, King. Pretty simple one here.
Okay.
So Trace Jackson Davis also got traded from Golden State to the Lakers. Sorry, not to the Lakers, to Toronto. It's probably like a cap dump or something like that. Just kind of get back under the cap in some kind of way. But they got a 27 Lakers second from Golden State with this trade. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about this one, man. He really wasn't getting any playing time. It sounded like a salary dump. So we're gonna probably show you guys here in a minute. There's a lot of teams that did this. Like I said Wednesday, a lot of cash considerations and all that type of stuff. You're gonna see a few of them on here say they did it for cap space reasons and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I didn't really too much to add to this right here, man.
Yo, is that Andrew Luck?
Ignore all that, man. Ignore that, man.
Yeah,
ignore Andrew Luck, man. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell? I'm sorry, bro. I'm like, is that Andrew Luck? What the hell?
Hold on,
that?
Andrew Luck can't make no trades, bro.
He getting traded.
He getting traded,
hurt, bro. It's like Andrew Luck, man. Good. Yeah, it's nothing to say about this trade, bro. Like, part of the salary dump, like you said, to try to get the big dog, but didn't work out. They got a second round pick from it, at least. Lakers second round pick. So, I mean, maybe it becomes something. Who knows?
All right, man. Let's see what we got up here next. This is going to be interesting because this man was attached to two different trades within less than 24 hours. I think probably 24 hours. So the Knicks got Dalen Terry and Yabusele goes to the Bulls. So I know, like I think I said on Wednesday, the Knicks been trying to trade Yabusele here for a minute.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't really turn out the way they thought they would. They needed help in the front court. His minutes have been cut drastically here. Of late or whatever. So excuse me. So I understand this trade. They use Dylan Terry as kind of like a placeholder for another trade, and it's this trade right here. So he gets traded to the Pelicans in 2 future seconds for Jose Alvarado. We've been hearing his name attached to the Knicks all season.
Yeah.
So this isn't new. They just went ahead and finally pulled the trigger. Gets him a defensive point guard, man, in the front court. I'm sorry, in the back court with like a Jalen Johnson. With Jalen Brunson. So just think about these two trades, man.
When the first trade happened, I was just like, new space, new place, new opportunity. Neither one of them were really anything. They had a little bit of hype behind them, like, maybe they could become a little something, a regular rotational player and all that type of stuff. So I was like, okay, maybe you trade them in different spots, still have a different opportunity and something to change, just new scenery. But when the Knicks got involved and got Jose Alvarado out of it, I thought that was awesome. I thought that's an incredible pickup I love Jose Alvarado. For the Knicks, I guess maybe I don't know what this means for the Pelicans. Are they done? But I don't know, because I heard just a second ago they believe they had a playoff team in there, so they don't think Jose is a part of that. But for 2 second rounders, I guess Dalen Terry, they're gonna try with him again. Maybe he's something there, bro. And then, like you said, Yabusele just being on Chicago, you say maybe he'll give him something because they don't have I think I sent to you a player over 6'7" or something like that on their roster right now. So, yeah, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gonna help with that position. He just gonna fill in for now, I guess, until they figure out what they're gonna do this offseason.
Yeah.
The Jose Alvarado pickup. That's a pretty good pickup for the Knicks. They've been needing a backup point guard. As a matter of fact, I think McBride's gonna be out for a while. That news just came out, so it kind of reminded me of that Shea. When Shea got hurt, they ended up picking up McLean or whatever, right? Yeah. Same thing here with which they already wanted Alvarado. It's just fitting that they picked him up right when McBride ended up getting hurt. So that's their backup point guard right there. Yeah, I don't know about the Pelicans, bro. I don't know what the Pelicans are doing. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know, I was starting to look at the Pelicans kind of like I look at Chicago. Like, what are y'all doing? What's going on? Like, what direction are y'all trying to go in? Because I'm confused right now. What's going on? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think they got money, so maybe they think they're about to buy free agents or something. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Unless they start moving some of them pieces that we've been hearing on their team that was gonna get moved during the trade deadline this offseason.
You know what they may be missing though?
What's that?
They may be just missing a vet. They may just be missing a vet that's still good, that still can play. Remember Chris Paul going to OKC? Joe Dumars may think they're at that point where they may need that guy to come over there and maybe at the end of his career to still show I got something, that I'll go to the Pelicans and go play with this team, and then they become like a threat to go to the second round or whatever in the playoffs. You feel me? At that point, and then start really developing the team. I don't know. I ain't even playing devil's advocate. I'm just trying to find a way. You feel me? To see some type of outcome, but maybe that's what Joe Dumars, with him saying that he sees a playoff team here. I mean, they do have talent. I'm not gonna lie about the Pelicans. Do got talent. That's what I'm saying. Like, they have talent. Maybe that's what he's thinking. He's gonna try, not even to go all in, but like I said, roll the dice on like somebody that may be giving up on. But all this stuff happening and saying, okay, you know what? If I get him over here, he'll be the engine or whatever to get these guys playing the way they need to play or whatever. So maybe.
Yeah, you know what they need over there? The White Powell. There you go, right there. Bam. That's your bet right there.
I knew you was gonna say something stupid. I knew it.
100% from 3. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Check it out, man. So the Bulls are still busy. Ayo Desamu, man, went to the Wolves. That's not a bad pickup for the Wolves. But check this out. The Wolves give up to the Bulls Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, and 4 second-round picks. I think we talked about Rob Dillingham before. He was looked at in a certain light when he got drafted or whatever. And when he went to the Wolves, people thought that was a great pickup for the Wolves. And it has turned out that way, man, since he's been drafted. But I guess a fresh start in Chicago with less expectations right now, maybe that'll help. But he's going to be in a long line of other guards that they got right now. Like you just said, Chicago don't have a guy over, I think we said 6'8" or 6'9" or whatever. So I don't even think Yabusele 6'10". I think he like 6'9" or whatever. So it's going to be interesting what Chicago going to do. They played last night, man. The guys that they picked up played pretty well last night. I got to give them their props. I think lead scorer was your boy Anthony Simons. You know, he fit right in right away, man. So shout out to him. But the Wolves, this is not a bad pickup for them. It gives them another wing, you know, to kind of help with that position. So Wolves still need a point guard. Still need a point guard, but it is what it is. What you think on this one, man?
The Wolves gave up 4 seconds for him though, bro. He's not going to start. We'll see. It's a good pickup though. It's a good pickup. I'm just saying maybe a little bit of he still got potential. Maybe we'll see. Rob Dillingham on the other side, I feel like maybe they're gonna try to do the whole what is it called? What's his name? Josh Giddey. Remember Josh Giddey had like a expectation to him before, and he wasn't really getting to that level or whatever like that, but he could do a little bit of everything. That's kind of what Rob Dillingham was supposed to be. So maybe they're like, you know, maybe get him over here. They could be the backcourt of the future, whatever like that. So who knows? They try and find their Michael Jordan.
Yeah, man.
Or Derrick Rose. Feel me? All over again, bro.
Yeah. Hey, more Derrick Rose. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, check this out. This trade here, man. I think this also came out when we were doing the show on Wednesday. So check this one out. The Hawks send Luke Kennard to the Lakers. The Lakers gave Vincent in the 2032 second rounder to the Hawks.
Yeah.
So the Hawks now have a backup point guard now over there. I think they got CJ as a point guard, and now they're gonna have Gabe Vincent as a backup point guard. But let's think about this move, man.
You know, I actually think this is a good move for both teams. Because the Hawks added somebody else, a shooter we just said earlier.
Well, they added Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield, yes. So I think Gabe Vincent there for finals experience.
Whoa, can we say that?
I think
Gabe. I thought that title was only allowed for one person only, man. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying he's the same type of vibe that guy's there, but actually they really need somebody with finals experience. The thing is, the Mavericks already had finals experience there by a bunch of guys that actually played in the finals and did a bunch. They didn't need him to do that, but I think Gabe Vincent
they played in the championship games. That's different.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm sorry. But Gabe Vincent has that, though. He's going over there with the second rounder. But I also think Luke Kennard, though, is going to help tremendously on offense with the Los Angeles Lakers as far as their offense going skyrocketing again to get them into a dangerous playoff team where they can outscore you. So we'll see.
Yeah, he didn't play last night. They played Philadelphia last night. He won by 4.
Yeah, Luka got banged up too, but that's the right.
Yeah,
like a Luka bang up though. It didn't look like nothing.
Yeah, I would say, hey, what you said the other day, he in good position right now, bro.
Yeah, he can't miss no more games. I think he got like 5 or so to go. Like, nah, bro,
something like that. Yeah,
don't waste them. Don't waste your games, bro. Go get them. Go get it.
Exactly. So check this out, man. This was pretty interesting too. So the Bucks trade Cole Anthony and Amar Coffey, and they get out of the luxury tax. They trade that to Phoenix. The Suns get the Bucks get Nick Richard and Nigel Hayes-Davis. Mm-hmm. So that means that's a backup center, I guess, for the Bucks. That's crazy. Nick Richards was a sought out trade last year, and all of a sudden he over here with the Bucks. Yep. Cole Anthony. You're gonna have Cole Anthony with Jalen Green, Devin Booker, and them, man. It's not bad, man. Just think about that one, man.
I like this for the Suns. I like getting Cole Anthony there. Amir Coffey on the wing as well. His shots and all. Out of the luxury tax, like it says down there. But for the Bucks, I still think Giannis gonna. I think he's just getting closer and closer to deciding what he want to do. And the Bucks.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
But I'm sorry. Yeah. So, yeah. So if that's what happened, then the Bucks, I don't know what they're doing this for. They trying. Like I always say, the Bucks, bro. If they wanted organization, I know they're not a big market, but the way they try, if I was a player, I'd want to go to the Bucks. The Bucks would do everything for you. So, but yes, I like this for the Suns.
Yeah, I like for the Suns too. It gives them more, like I said, depth. It adds depth to the squad. Like I said, Cole can get him some more scoring, especially off the bench. Like I said, Amir Coffey gives him another defensive player on the wing / guard position. So, yeah, that's a good pickup for them. Yeah.
You feel me? And when is Jalen Green playing again? He played like 2 games and he gone again. Like, so
he was cooking in those 2 games and then he got hurt again. So I don't know.
This is good help for that position at that time. And then they get him back. That's another punch. You feel me? If they can get him back in the time to do something, you feel me? So
maybe they did that because
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
I don't see why not. They already like ahead of expectations, right? You got Jalen Green.
Jalen Green is out, and he's still out. They probably got
him because of that. I'm saying get Jalen. If they plan the way they plan without Jalen Green, though, you get Cole just to solidify the position right now and let Jalen Green really heal. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Then he can come back at the end of the season because he's a young player. You're going to invest in him a little bit. You got him and all, but you want to see what you got. If you still something there that he may be. And if he comes back at the end of the season, give him a few games, like Phoenix can really be serious. Phoenix already on a low good defensively and all that stuff. Like, watch out for Phoenix. They might win a round.
They might be that good if they get Jalen Green back. He can actually play and be a part of the system and look like he was playing when he was there.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see, we got up next, man. We got a few more. So check this out. Your boy Chris Broussard, man, he got traded to the Jazz, and that gave the Boston Celtics a open roster spots. Yeah. So I think they made 2 trades. They kind of, I can't remember.
They get that dude for nothing, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Literally, they literally traded him for nothing. That's the stuff you can't even do in the games.
Man, just gave them another kind of rangier wing, I guess, over there in Utah.
I like it for Utah. I like it for Utah. I told you before the show, Utah become one of the teams I might have to start paying attention to on the low because I think they're making some good moves. But I'm starting to see a direction.
There you go. Yeah, you getting it. That's all I was asking. Is like, where were we going?
I'm starting to see a
just
direction.
Driving. You don't have your GPS up. I don't know what direction you're going in. Where we going? We're going to the store. We're going to McDonald's. What we doing? I'm
starting to see the ending destination or whatever. Like, okay, all right, I'm getting excited now. You feel me? Pause. Like, here we go.
Your GPS is finally speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. In the British accent.
No. I always have a black. I always have a black lady. I'm sorry.
Now you know it's funny. I didn't even know you can do that. I was listening. Somebody had something on. Somebody sent me something. They was recording something, and as they was doing something, I heard their GPS, and I was like, "Wait, you changed the voice? That's crazy."
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, "I said, yeah, that's fire, man."
Yeah, but I knew he was gonna change it to that voice. I was like, "Yeah, you know it."
Yeah, Tony had a voice on. That's how crazy. That's how I am. But yeah, let's go to this next one here, man. This ain't nothing. Either King, check this out. We're gonna get into why this ain't. Oh, let's say this have to. Never mind. I thought that was Golden State. So okay. Denver gets a 26 second rounder, and they're out of the luxury tax. The Brooklyn Nets get Hunter Tyson in a 2032 second rounder.
You skipped this.
Yeah. Let's break this down. So
you can tell me what team, bro. I don't got nothing to say. It's all you.
This is a trade. Huh? Shout out to Will. This is a trade. This happened. This is something that happened. Let's go to the next one, man. Check this out. The roster spot is open for the 76ers, right? Okay. They had to trade Eric Gordon to the Brooklyn Nets, but I feel sorry for Eric Gordon, boy. God dang. I'm sorry, Eric. Eric Gordon went to the Brooklyn Nets, man, with a 32 second rounder. It's a pick swap. Yeah. Pick swap. That's the first time I think I heard of a pick swap in the second round, but that's crazy.
I feel sorry for Eric Gordon, but you can skip this one as well.
Whoa, hold on, that King. You disrespecting Eric Gordon, bro. Nah, let's see what we got, bro. So I think that's probably what I was thinking of right here with Boston. So Boston clears $2.3 million in this trade with the Brooklyn Nets. They traded Josh Minott to the Brooklyn Nets.
Is Minott?
He wasn't getting no playing time. They probably either Minott or
okay.
They probably Minott.
It might be Minott. You might be right.
1 or 2. But I know he won't get no playing time really like that in Boston. I've seen it. Like I said, I've been watching some of the games. He's a player. So they really didn't lose anything. Like I said, this to kind of help them clear. It sounds like they're still trying to kind of shed some more of that salary that they had last year when he had the most expensive starting lineup in the history of basketball. Yeah. So they cleared. Boucher got them a free spot. Josh helps clear $2.3 million. So that's understandable, bro. That's understandable.
Brooklyn a bad team, so they just trying to get any player that may have potential to be anything. So I understand it. Just
exactly. Like what even are you doing? That's a question.
What are we doing here? That's what I'm saying.
So check this out. This is a pretty interesting trade right here. Now for reasons. So the Clippers trade your boy Zubac, who got 3 years left on his contract at $18 million, which is not bad. He's only 28, so it's not bad. For Ben Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson, and 2 future unprotected firsts.
Yeah.
The kicker is on this trade, King. This is what everybody's killing Indiana for. Indiana gave up. I believe they gave up the trade for this year.
Ooh, they gave up their draft pick for this year.
Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that. But just what do you think about this trade? We're gonna talk about that.
Oh man! If they didn't give their trade for this year, I liked it. I liked it for Indiana because I think that we talk about James Harden and Zubac, and Zubac gonna be better for Indiana than Miles Turner was.
That's
how I feel.
I know that DF Dub finest, bro, but I'm with you.
I
I can't.
don't got a problem with Miles Turner, but I'm just saying Zubac nice,
No,
bro. You
no.
feel me? Like
I a million% agree. I like that pickup for them, man. I like that pickup.
That's gonna open the floor up a little bit more for Tyrese Halliburton, especially coming off an injury and all the things that Zubac can do. Because you can just get a ball to Zubac sometimes and say, bro, you in the paint, you bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
Go down there and just go to work or whatever like that. So I like that, but giving up that first round pick for this year, that's nasty.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
On the Clippers side, I don't know who
that's not bad.
And that's not bad. But who is their center now? Who's Brook Lopez? Is Brook Lopez?
Ooh.
So I'm saying that's their center.
Unless you want to move John Collins to a itty bitty center.
He gonna play. He plays some small ball 5 and all, but he ain't that center though. I mean, Ty Lue might actually try that, bro, because it's like he got nothing else to do. But
you see, I saw something online where their age dropped from 32 to 28 with this trade.
Okay.
The moves that they made. So, like I said, I like Ben. I wanted Ben Mathurin to go to the Mavs somehow, but I think he would have been nice with the Mavs. But yeah,
Ben seemed like a guy to do too much sometimes for me, and that's why he ain't reached his potential.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, Ben, he nice though. I understand he's not nice. I think he's nice, but I think he got a little bit of that Cam Thompson.
Oh, that's okay. You saying he trash? It's okay.
Or Cam Thomas. I'm sorry. I think I said Thompson.
Gonna talk about him too. Check this out. Last but not least, it's the last of the trades right here, King. Unless you see something else that came in.
No, I'm checking my reports.
So check this out, man. The Mavs get Tyus Jones. They sent Malik Brenham over there to Charlotte. So that he didn't stay over there long. So what do you think about this trade?
Does this make you feel like that Kyrie may not be playing this year?
I kind of lean towards that anyway.
Okay.
We're gonna be deep here into February.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
back.
You feel like just let him sit
so
up.
Folks kept saying, folks kept saying he gonna come back in February, and it's like, yeah, we in February now, and it's like I don't see any signs of him coming back. So now I'm hearing more rumors of him being out for the season than anything.
Remember, folks were saying Thanksgiving.
No, I remember folks saying training camp.
Yeah, they were like, man, but yeah, this because if Kyrie does return, it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, so this makes me feel like Kyrie not going to return. That's my opinion.
Is Tyus Jones staying with the team?
They're going to cut him, you said?
No, I mean, like, is this like a 1-year deal? Like,
yeah, basically just because Kyrie not there. I don't know how much of his contract is, but hey, Kyrie not there, we're going to have guards. You feel me? We got point guards that can play. A bunch of them small, undersized point guards.
I was just about to say a lot of them.
But I don't know why they just keep getting these undersized ones, but they just keep getting point guards. So I'm thinking, yeah, because you still got B. Will there. You still got Nimhard.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, you
still got D-Lo.
No, okay.
Do the thing.
Yeah, they don't got D-Lo no more, but he basically took D-Lo's spot. So if Kyrie come back, then yeah. So I'm thinking Kyrie may not be back, and that's a smart move. I already said it's not even about him, an indictment to him or that he soft or can't come back or play or nothing like that. That's a smart move to do. That's the reason to play him. Let the guy rest, get to 100%, and play next year with Cooper Flag and all in his second season. At that point, Kyrie can be a number 2 again, and hopefully Cooper Flag can be a number 1 by that point. That's your future.
Can Dallas get 20 wins before they get 40 losses?
How many? They got 19 right now?
19 wins, 33 losses, I think, or 32.
Yeah, they're going to get 1. They're going to get 20 before they get 40. They ain't winning. Okay. They ain't losing 7 more in a row. They're already on like
was it 6 or 5?
Hold up. You think the Mavericks about to do something dumb again, bro? Not saying they about to do nothing dumb. Like, it ain't dumb. But you think they about to do something? Do you think they about to do something again on the low?
What you mean?
I mean, try to do something. They got their own pick this year, right?
Bro, they better. Nah, they doing the right thing.
That's what I'm saying. You think they about to? It ain't dumb. It's smart. But I'm just saying, you think they trying to do that all over again now, getting to the point of saying, let's go try to get another higher draft pick this year.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this will be another legendary draft. Get 2 great people from say they got number 1 back-to-back, bro, on both of them. Yeah. You know how unbelievable that'd be?
bro. They'll be set for 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because we know what happened last time we were set for 10 years.
But that would be
that's why I was saying like you'll have technically they got 2 in that Anthony Davis trade, but I forgot. I think it's OKC's pick, so chances are it's going to probably one of those first pair of picks is OKC's pick, so chances are it's going to be a second round pick. It's going to convert to a second round pick. But so technically they'll have 2 first rounds. The other first round will be a late first round, and
don't matter. Supposedly it's so deep it gets to the second round, right?
That's what I'm saying. So supposedly folks telling us it's deep. You know what I mean? So if that's the case, just get 2 first rounds in this draft, man. You ought to be able to build a core of the future, move forward. Not saying that late first is going to be part of the core. Just like you can get a really good if this draft is deep, you can get you a really good player, man, and somebody that you can either have stashed in the future or be part of the rotation.
According to former Maverick great Jamal Mashburn, if you tank, you could possibly get a player that's better than Cooper Flagg beside Cooper Flagg. That's crazy to think about, but I'm just saying what he just said. That's dumb. If that draft is really like that and that type of player, you could get a player better than Cooper Flagg, what he's saying. So I'm saying even if he's not better, I'm saying the level that he's putting them on as far as he's saying. Beside Cooper Flagg, that's.
No, I thought you were taking shots at my
No. I'm not taking shots. Say he not as good as Cooper Flagg. It don't matter. The Mavericks would have both of them.
But yeah.
Would it matter which one of them would be the better player? It wouldn't even matter because you would have both of them. You would hope just one of them. It would be a Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum type situation. But maybe Jaylen Brown came first the first year, and then you got Jason Tatum behind him, and you never know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm saying, they tank though, and you have both of those options. Where we talking about the guy coming in and playing like Cooper Flagg the next year, like he playing this year, next year. You should win a championship if you can get that high. I'm talking about you got to win a championships.
Right. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to our next segment here, man. We got a few topics here. You already know, King. Got to get into the recap. Let's get into this, man. You know, the main topic here, man, is your boy Giannis.
Yep.
We gonna get into it, man. Let's read a few of these out first. So check this out. Golden State Warriors were talking to the Memphis Grizzlies about trading for Jaren Jackson Jr., but stopped talks to focus on who, King? Trading for Giannis. And it doesn't end there, King. Check this out too. Get on this guy here, the Godfather himself. The Miami Heat did not make any trades at the 2026 NBA trade deadline, even though they were front runners for Giannis and Ja Morant. This kind of reminds me of Danny Ainge's last tenure in Boston. Interesting. So, no Giannis again. Let's see what we got up here next. Check this out, King. Your boy Giannis, this is what he said. He said, legends don't chase, they attract. Interesting. So we can stop right there, bro, because I believe that's the last of the Giannis news here, man. Man, what do you think about this, bro? What do you think about Giannis and this whole situation, man?
Giannis done messed up a lot of plans for the organizations. For a lot of organizations, they started doing things for Giannis. This is crazy trade deadline. I told you they moved as if Giannis was getting moved, and then Giannis didn't get moved. This also, I think I talked to you about it yesterday. This really opens the idea of Giannis going to the Lakers for me.
Shout out to Jeff.
Yeah, this is crazy. With Giannis, the longer he waits, we keep saying, shout out to Big J as well, the longer Milwaukee lets him wait, the more control he gets over the situation that he can have, because he's going to start saying, hey, bro, I'm not going to sign here and all that. So why would you give all this up and all that? I want to go here. This smells late. This smells like a LA Laker move, man. This smells like the LA Lakers. I don't think Giannis going to stay there in Milwaukee. I don't think the pick still, what they got, they're trying. They tried to get Ja Morant and all that. We heard
I don't think it's enough. I think he gone. This smells like the LA Lakers, though, bro. That's crazy. I want him to go to Milwaukee. Not Milwaukee, Minnesota. I'm sorry.
Minnesota, yeah. That's where I thought we thought he was going there. Then we saw that alert that Minnesota said, no, they stepping away from the table. Listen, no, I agree with you and Jeff. It does look like a Laker move. But let me look at the flip side of this, bro. I'm losing a lot of respect in Giannis on this, man. The man that acting as if like everybody's making these stories up when it's like you are the one who put this out there. You can blame it on everybody. You can blame it on your cousin, your agent, the guy who washes your car, the chef that cooks your meals. You can blame it on everybody. This falls on you, Giannis. You could have simply came out here and said, I want to get traded. Or you could have simply came out and said, I don't want to get traded. All this passive aggressive stuff that you're doing, bro, you losing a lot of people with this, man. And I've been watching a lot of videos yesterday. I don't think I sent you anything. I just saw a lot of videos like on Instagram and stuff like that of videos of these sports writers and stuff just killing Giannis. It's like, bro, what are you doing, Giannis? Like, then in that case, then I don't want to hear any more complaints from what's going on with Minnesota, how you feeling, things ain't working out. I want to win a championship, blah, blah. We don't want to hear that because you had the opportunity now to say, yes, I would like to get traded like other superstars in the past have done. You don't owe it to anybody, bro, to stay there in Minnesota. This is your future. This is your life. You live with the consequences if you're happy with it, bro.
He's doing a Dame Lillard all over again. This is kind of what he started to feel about Dame Lillard when he wanted to leave and he didn't want to leave. It's hard to leave in small market teams, bro. It's like it's like a cult following. You feel me? It's like you understand that's not national attention as much, but it's like you the king over there because of that.
But then at the same time, this like I said before, then don't complain about it. You are choosing to stay. It's like you being in an abusive relationship. I'm gonna leave him. Okay, are you leaving him? Well, I mean, but
it's not abusive though. You just losing interest because they doing their job. You feel me? Like Milwaukee doing their job. They got the fan base. It's just you losing interest because they're not giving you what you want.
Okay, then
what you want is that championship, and so you like, damn, you're not looking as good or whatever like that, and you need to move on. You're right. I'm just telling you, it's difficult for Giannis because he feels like they've done nothing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like they've done nothing wrong. Milwaukee has done nothing wrong for Giannis. They've done everything. They've bent hands and knees down to Giannis. And he feels like, damn, I don't want to leave this city and all that stuff. And the thing is, I even think that if he would be more straightforward, I think the city would accept it. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
Always be respect. I don't think, but he doesn't understand that. And that's more of somebody gotta, bro, Giannis, it's okay. Just walk away. Just say, man, the door never closed for me to return and all that stuff. Don't burn the bridge, obviously.
Think about this, King. And I was gonna say, think about this. I think the fans would be more understanding if you were more upfront than you doing this passive aggressive.
Now you screw them. Now the closer you get, you're going to screw them. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be Milwaukee not getting as much as they should for the future. So then people are going to resent you and all that, and people are going to hate that super team or that Luka and Giannis super team. If that does happen, that would be dumb. They're gonna be they're gonna be public enemy number one, love number. They're gonna really be a Laker. I'm gonna watch more Laker games. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just talked the other day saying I ain't watch Laker games. If Giannis go over there with Luka, bro, that whole drama because they're gonna lose some games, and they're gonna be like it ain't gonna work and all that. I'm gonna be sitting there watching the hell out these games, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not going to lie to you. If he goes to LA, bro, I'm not a Laker fan still, but I'm gonna have a Giannis Laker jersey too, and I'm gonna be sitting there like, bro, Giannis and Luka go win you a chip. Let's go win you some. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am. It is what it is, but that's the vibe, bro. They get Giannis and Luka. That's two of the dudes. Come on, man. It feels like a Laker vibe, though. That's all I'm saying. It feels like something. It feels like it smells Lakery.
Yeah, like I said, man. Shout out to Jeff. He had posted a video yesterday. I told him that. I said, "Yeah, you and King on the same page," because he said the same thing. Mm-hmm. It's feeling like he's all the points you hit. He said the same thing. He said, "Yeah, it's just feeling like it's gonna be set up for the Lakers." And I told you that about a couple months ago. I said, "Bro, the Lakers gonna probably end up doing is trading on the margins, what they did with Kennard, and they're gonna wait when they got more assets." Jeff said the same thing in that video. They're gonna wait till they get more assets for the summer to where they can go all in on Giannis, bro. Now that's what I'm saying. It makes too much sense. It makes way too much sense.
It's like I don't even move on to the next topic. It's like I tried not to like really include the Lakers in the Giannis trades because I'm like people gonna be like,
bro. The whole Luka thing and all that stuff. I'm like, so you know what? Nah, bro. The Lakers dealing with their turmoil and all. And I've always said, bro, always watch the Lakers. I don't know why people always, man, the Lakers going to the Lakers and get out of any situation in a snap if they want to. They're the Lakers. Get the hell out of here. But they got Anthony Davis in a snap, remember? But this all feels like I'm really like Giannis and Luka might really be playing on the same team together, bro. I really think this is setting everybody up. It's getting the Lakers. It's allowing the Lakers to get everything in the line as well. The other people that seem like they were the contenders to get him are starting to swerve off course and do other moves and all, but it's like they're not really going to be set up in line and all that stuff. It really smells of Lakers, bro.
No, I agree. All right, man, let's get to this one right here, man. So check this out. Oh, my bad. Of course. You got to give us a better option on that. So
Yeah,
check this out, man.
I wish I could delete them for you while you're doing it. Make it easy.
Right. So Cam Thomas, man, your boy, your favorite shooting guard of all time, just got waived by the Nets. What you think about that, King?
He had a point in his career where one or two things going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Either some contending team is going to take a chance on him, but that's with him being the humble guy, like really trying to work his way back, which means bench, understanding a role, using your abilities, actually, because he's not a bum. He's not a bum at all. So it's like using your abilities and trying to transform your ways, kind of in a Tim Hardaway Jr. type way, but he's still much younger than Tim Hardaway Jr. So it's like, are you going to make that way? Or he's 1 foot out the league, bro. The Brooklyn Nets waived him. That's crazy. So, yeah, I mean, my new phrase, that's crazy. But he close, bro. He close to being out the league. So I hope somebody talking to him and giving him direction because he need to fit a role. He's skilled enough, bro. He might not be an all-star. Like I told you, that Kyrie KD conversation got to his head. He may not be an all-star or NBA player, but you skilled. You don't got to be that to be a winning player. Like, you have skill. You can be a part of a role. You can have a role in the team and you can help win.
Yeah, you already know my opinion of Cam Thomas, bro. I've been the issues I have with this guy is the fact that, yeah, like you said, maybe that KD, Kyrie stuff probably did get to his head, probably did. But the fact that you have people trying to tell you, man, trying to guide you, trying to mentor you, and you just kind of brush them to the side, like I'm good at what I do, I can do this or whatever, and then this is what it got you to. The fact that you are not an efficient scorer, you are a chunker. The fact that you don't add anything else to your game other than score. If you don't score, I always hear me say this all the time. If you don't score, what else do you have to fall back on? You said a younger Tim Hardaway is probably what he is as far as not adding other things to his game. He's not a great passer. He don't pass the ball. He's not a great rebounder. He's not a great defender. So any of those other aspects of the game that you did not work on, that hinders you.
And you're not
undersized.
Like
you're not.
So
you're not
buckets
efficient.
don't count as much because they're not efficient.
Which is why, hey, you can score all the points he wants. What has that got in Brooklyn?
Nothing.
This is also why they did not extend him over the offseason. We talked about that too. You got a franchise tag pretty much. Like, bro, nobody wants to deal with that, bro. Like I said, if you don't add, we live in a time now, man. If you don't add something else tangible to the team, a lot of teams are not going to put up with that, bro. Like, you're a perfect example. Dyson Daniels can't shoot for nothing, but guess what? He can assist and he can defend and he can rebound. He can add other facets of the game to the game to help teams win.
So he can always have a role. So right now, Brooklyn not winning games. Still, they got
he getting blown out too.
Yep, they got MPJ, right?
Bad.
Who looked better for the Brooklyn Nets, MPJ or Cam Thomas in his best? MPJ, you feel, because MPJ is doing things I didn't even know he could do for the team. Now the team not good enough.
Folks
he was damn near all-star.
Saying that he could have been all-star.
Yeah, he was like he a borderline all-star guy this year. So I'm like, you feel me? He's showing me something different about his game this year. Still being on that bad team. Cam Thomas though, like, bro, you just
same
shoot
player.
a bunch of shots, and it's like sometimes they go in, sometimes, and you have great games, but the other times it's like, yeah, you can get 20, but it took you 20 shots. Like, that's not good. You shooting the ball too much. I mean, that's all those other misses you had. Somebody else had a creation on the other side or whatever like that. You feel me? Stop shooting the ball that many times. So, and he, like you said, he does nothing else. Nothing.
So, I mean, if he gets picked up by somebody, man, it's gonna be interesting. Because maybe they'll pick you up just to shoot. Because right now, like I said, he doesn't add anything else. He doesn't have anything else. And I remember when your boy Lowe, what's his name? Not Rob Lowe. What's his name? Zach Lowe.
Oh, Zach Lowe. Okay.
Yeah, when Zach Lowe made those comments, man, that went viral when he made those comments about him, and he was like, "Oh, he acting like he gonna prove him wrong and all that stuff." You just justify what Zach was saying. And I remember folks were killing him. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I was one of the people like I agree with Zach. You know, I've been saying this for what last like 2-3 years about this dude.
You said Brian Damaris?
Gosh, remember folks were killing him when
no. I still don't believe he should have did that. That was he represented the team. That's a difference. Like that's why I don't think he should have did it. That's my only thing about him. Like, yeah, we all know that, but I don't think
I agree with what you're saying with them. I'm saying like, but the message though, I'm saying it's like what
he said. The message is correct. His message was just wrong messenger. I felt like right message, wrong messenger.
That understand. I was talking about just the message in general, right?
Yes.
Like Zach's message. Like Zach was right.
And Zach has the right to do that. He's a different.
Yeah, he had the right to do that.
Journalist and all that. Yes.
And he didn't do it maliciously either. He was just saying some of the stuff that he said what I just said a minute ago. You had folks who were trying to reel him in a little bit, like, hey man, add this to your game. Remember that one that clip that went viral where that person was interviewing Cam Thomas and he said something about Steve Nash said he need to do this or whatever, and he kind of rolled his eyes.
Like,
that right there just told me everything. Like, oh, so you're not trying to get better. You got a Hall of Famer who's your coach trying to tell you how to what's gonna make you better, and you don't want to listen. You got all the answers. Okay, bet. That's why you got this. Why you not playing right now.
Last statement. Brooklyn screwed over Steve Nash as well, though. That's part of Brooklyn.
No.
As far as his whole coaching, he probably never be able to be a coach again. And Brooklyn,
probably not.
It was. I know people didn't like the way Steve Nash was coaching, but he was in a bad situation, a horrible situation.
He shouldn't have went over there. I think we said that like when they was looking for a coach after they got rid of Atkinson.
For a reason, to be a scapegoat. They literally got a coach to be a scapegoat. And shout out to Kyrie and them, young and Nickery, young and dumb. You do dumb things and all that. I understand, but Brooklyn was supposed to be over top of that. The organization. You feel me? They set Steve Nash up to fail.
They try to blame it on Kyrie and them. Like, yo, y'all don't want to make the decisions.
Y'all set it up, yes.
Yeah. I could have said, no, we finna get a more capable coach or whatever.
Yep.
But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Last but not least, King, this is an interesting one. It's the one I think we was talking about that I didn't go into depth in. So check this out, bro. This is that Clipper Indiana trade. So the Pacers just traded their 26th first-round pick to the Clippers. It's protected 1 through 4 and 10 through 30. Meaning the Clippers would get it if it falls in between picks 5 and 9.
What type of?
Yeah. This is what everybody was like, wait, what?
Oh, the Pacers trash too.
Yeah.
Hold up, bro. Who is that GM? Rick Hall, I got some saying that?
I have no idea, bro.
I mean, that's a. I wouldn't have given that type of pick for him.
So I was listening to Damon. Damon had a show going on, and I was listening to his show. He was talking about he was doing the trade deadline stuff. That's what's going on, and somebody came on the show and brought this up. Like, bro, did you hear what the Pacers did? Because they was like, man, we should have got Zubac. And somebody was like, man, did you hear what the Pacers got for him though? Like, he said, bro, they gave up that first round pick for this year. And I was like, when they said that, I said, hold on, what? Nah, that can't be. Then like later on, I was scrolling, trying to get our stuff prepared, and I was like, oh, I saw this. I'm like, wait, so they really did.
I mean, like, 5 through 9, it sounds like it's just a little bit of numbers.
Still, why are you messing with that pick?
5 through 9, it don't sound that crazy. It's like, damn, they got a whole bunch of numbers that they may fall 1 through 4 or the 10 through 30. That's 24 different numbers right out of the 30. You only got 6 that it can be. But those 6,
like 6 or 7.
Those 6, though, you gonna be a lottery team. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So we already got that cut. You a lottery team. You're gonna be there. So you're gonna be in the higher part. We already know that. Then if you don't get picked for those balls, something happened, bro. Like, you gave your pick away, basically. If you don't get the 1, 2, 3 pick, it's basically gone. That's what's gonna happen. If you don't get a top 3 pick, it's gone. Wow.
Well, they're protected by 1 through 4 and 10 through 30.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying you don't get those ones because after you get to 4, it goes in order, right?
Yeah, but
at 4,
yeah,
it goes in order, right?
I don't know, King, because didn't the Mavs go from like 5 to 9 or something like that one year? We had the 5th hot. We had the chance to get that's the year the Mavs got.
Damn. So
what's the boy name? Dennis Smith Jr., bro.
Yeah. So Oh, yes.
This is my thing.
Yikes.
This is my thing. Like for me, it's not the fact that you still got a chance with this and that. My thing is, why did you mess with that pick at all?
Yeah, that's the one I wouldn't have messed with. What I'm saying. I wouldn't even
Bro,
put
you
them
in
on
a good position to get a AJ or somebody like that, or a DP or somebody like that this draft. Why did you mess with this one?
I wouldn't even have messed. Like I said, it wouldn't have been bad to give up the 2 first rounders. I wouldn't have been like, oh my God, it's too much. But when you said it was from this draft,
yeah,
because this draft supposedly weighs more.
Hold on,
a number 5 pick in this draft would be incredible.
What'd you originally say?
What if you gave the 2 picks? I'd have been fine.
Yeah, you said the 2 picks. Yeah, been perfectly fine. It wasn't until
when you said it was for this upcoming draft. This another one of those drafts where the picks supposedly weigh so much.
Same reaction you just had, King. I swear, that's what they had on his show. They had the same exact. Oh, that's not bad, bro. They gave 26. Wait a minute, what? Like I said, when they said that, I had to look up. Like, hold on, wait a minute, wait. No, they didn't. They couldn't. It's like Atlanta giving up the New Orleans pick.
New Orleans pick,
Nobody that stupid, bro. Let me look this up real quick.
Somebody that foolish to try that.
That's like you. That's a gamble.
Shout out to like you said. Shout out to the Clippers, bro. The Clippers can change their franchise up right there. That could be the move where you just set the Clippers back up.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Hopefully I can. Let's see if I can find this, bro. Because the Clippers have, where is it at? I probably should have saved this one. Where is it at? I'm trying to show you, man, what the Clippers have now after all the trades they made.
Mm-hmm.
What all they have now. I can't find it. I even looking for something. I can't find it.
That's fine. You know you're gonna see it right when the show over. That's okay.
Exactly. But yeah, the Clippers they did pretty well for themselves, man. They're not gonna be contenders anytime soon, but you know they're
set a future up.
Yeah, there you go. They're in the right direction or whatever. So, but yeah, man, that's interesting, man. I when I heard that, bro, I said because he said 2 first, I'm like, okay, it's not bad, I guess, you know. And then when I heard what they gave up for, I was like,
yeah, whoa.
Who signed off on that, bro?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and we already have no questions, no comments, man. So I think we should be good today.
Merchant and call it a night, bro.
Yeah, man. You said this right here. You said this. Yes, sir, man. See if I can find this, bro. I think I did save it, King. Where'd you go? Oh, we're gonna talk about the grades on this next show, man. Let's talk about some grades on the next show. We're not probably gonna talk about that, but yeah, we can talk about some grades, man. Oh, we should have talked about this. How your boy Pat Riley? Remember I just said a minute ago, your boy Pat Riley turned into Danny Ainge's last 10 year up in the Celtics when he was always attached to something and just completely.
That's your thumbnail for the next show. About Pat Riley. And then the grades would be on the since we already talked about trades, the 2 shows. There you go. You're giving away too much, bro.
Don't read that up.
Tease, pause. Yeah.
So check this out. What's name got a grade of it? Tune in. But no.
Man.
Listen, man. Definitely appreciate everybody, man. Rocking out with your boys for another episode, man. We do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Like King said, we can start giving some grades out, or we can talk about the grades that were given out to all the teams that made trades this trade deadline. So we'll talk about that on Monday, y'all. Also, too, man, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning. Also, too, everybody hit them likes for us, too, man. That'll be much appreciated. And also, too, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button. Join us here every Friday morning for the members. Is dedicated for the members. Also, the 2 is some perks and stuff of being a member of the channel. Also, too, follow me on my other channel, Cuz We Geeked, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Shout out to Big J, Cuz, and BA. We're gonna be talking about Fallout episode 8 tomorrow morning, and I can't remember the other stuff that we were talking about. She-Hulk, the lady who plays She-Hulk is coming back. Mark Ruffalo's coming back. We're gonna talk about all that too tomorrow. So, and probably some other news that's dropped here over the last 24 to 48 hours. So you join us over there, man, for all geek content, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you name it. We talk about all that over there on Cuz We Geeks. Kings, everything else I'm forgetting, man.
Share, more share, guys. We appreciate you guys so much for the numbers, but also follow myself, Queen, Travis, BA, and sometimes Devin over on We Talk Combats. If you like all things combat sports, but mainly sports entertainment with WWE, come on over there. We do shows every day, watch-alongs at least, damn near. I think we do every day, except Saturdays. No, I'm lying because Saturdays now are triple A's, so I'm lying. We have shows every day of the week now. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have our recap shows on Sundays. Come on over there, check us out, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see y'all then, but we'll see y'all over here on Monday. We appreciate y'all. And go NBA.
Oh, we got one comment. Shout out to L, GloYard member.
Yes.
But yeah, listen, like I said, we'll be here on Monday, man. We're gonna be talking about draft grades and all that other stuff. Any other news that drops, y'all already know. We're gonna talk about all that over here on Cap and Crown, man. Okay, almost done. But listen, we'll be back here on Monday, y'all. Same Cap time, same Crown channel.
No cap.
Cap and Crown, man. Listen, hold on. Somebody want to say hi to y'all?
Oh,
You want to say hi?
maybe want to get my cat.
Okay.
All right, I got
Natural
you.
want to say that.
Nice.
All right, y'all. We out, y'all.